I don't even know where to begin. Roblox's The Hunt is out now, and it is honestly the biggest piece of garbage I have ever seen. It would be a disgrace to even call this an event. I'm so disappointed and just so pissed off that I just had to make a video about this. Yes, I know it's only been out for a few hours, but I just had to put this out. So I guess let's just start trashing on this hot pile of garbage. So let's go over the basic concept of the event, okay? The whole entire event is a costume contest. There is nothing else to do. The entire event is you go into one of the games for the event. There's this tiny little picture button on the right, and you click that, and it takes a screenshot. You submit that screenshot, and then boom. You're done. You've done the entire event. It literally takes 2 seconds. Now, you can go back to the hub and you can vote on the best picture, which the voting's trash, but I'll get into that. But yeah, that's literally it. There's literally no gameplay, nothing fun, no little quests, no little tasks, no hunting, nothing. The whole event is you go into a game, you take a picture, you go out of the game. I don't even know what to say. That is absolute hot garbage. Most lazy design I have ever seen. How can you call this an event? I can't even begin to explain how disappointing this is. This is a Halloween event. One of the best themes to have in an event. One of the easiest themes to make an event on. And you throw this hard? It takes an insane amount of skill to throw and mess up this bad. This is trash. Why not have us play some scary games or go trick-or-treating or even just do any other boring task like you usually make us do? I would rather do any other event than this. I genuinely have no clue on how this got the green card. Seriously, who at Roblox actually approved of this? Who sat down and said, oh yeah, this is a good idea for a Halloween event. We'll just make it to where people take pictures and vote. That's it. Where's the fun in that? It's Halloween. Do some spooky stuff. Come on. You have endless opportunity. There's so many different things out there. Like, I don't understand. You've been doing events for this entire year, and you've improved in some aspects, but gotten worse on others. I thought this event would finally be the breaking point where it's like, oh crap, they're actually gonna make something decent now because they already put out like 3 events. They've figured out, okay, it went wrong this way, and that way. And I was hoping that this would be the combination of everything they've done right. But no, it's literally, you know how they say 1 step forward, 2 steps back? This event is literally no steps forward and every single step back. And now let's talk about the voting, because earlier I said the voting's trash. Well, it is trash. It's absolutely garbage. You can only choose between 4 random picks at a time, and now you are able to click an arrow to see more picks, but majority of the time, it's just the picks you've already seen. There's so many duplicates. So finding an actual picture to vote for is absolutely trash. Now, there is a positive to this. It does make it to where people can't just search for a username and vote for said person. So that fixes the problem with like someone like Flamingo getting all the votes or someone like Creekcraft getting all the votes. So it's not just locked behind YouTubers, but this system is still complete and utter garbage. Like if I click that arrow, I don't want to see duplicates. I want to see brand new photos so I can actually pick which photo deserves it, because a lot of the pictures are trash. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this is confirmed or not, but I have heard that there are items locked behind the voting. So I think it's like if you're top 10%, you get a prize. And if you're top 50 of all the players, you get another one. I don't know how anyone is going to get top 50 or top 10% unless you get lucky and the game decides to keep putting your picks up. If the game decides, oh yeah, this girl named Mrs. John or whatever, oh, I like her. I'm gonna put her pictures on every single session, and whenever someone clicks the arrow, we're gonna have duplicates of her photos. Obviously, she's gonna win because of that. I don't exactly understand how it decides whose picture gets put up in the voting process. All I know is that the voting process is actually garbage. It's like a 3-year-old made it. It's trash. So let's get into the actual picture taking. Obviously, it's not fun at all. No gameplay is required, and no challenge at all. You just click a button, click submit, you're done with the entire event. And honestly, it's kind of pay to win. A lot of Roblox players don't buy Robux, so they look forward to getting free items from the events. But how in the world are they supposed to compete with people who have thousands of Robux, They don't even have the Robux to even design an outfit. Now, there are some games that have made it to where they have like their own catalog creator inside the game, but majority of the games do not have that. So it just makes it pay to win at that point. If you're a bacon and you don't have any Robux, there's no way you are going to be able to compete with someone who is little Timmy with mom's credit card with 1,000,000 Robux. You can't compete with that. You cannot. So yeah, if you don't have Robux, you're at a loss. An absolute total loss. Absolute garbage. And of course, Roblox would do something that's trash. They're always gonna do whatever it takes to get the most amount of money possible because that's all they care about. They don't care about you as a player. They don't care if anything's fair because there's so many pay-to-win garbage on the Roblox. I'm about to start foaming at the mouth because I am so angry. I am an angry little guy right now. I am fuming. But yeah, I genuinely have no idea why they even made this event. I don't even know if I'm gonna complete it. Usually I do, but there is nothing to do at all, and it's not fun at all. Now, maybe they'll update it and we'll have some stuff to do, but like, what is the purpose of having tons of games for you to do nothing in them? I don't know how many games there are. I forgot the count, but I think there's probably over 20. There's over 20 games, yet you don't do anything in the games. What is the point of having these games in the event in the first place if all you do is go into the game and click a button? That can be any game then. Like, why? I don't understand the need for all these games in it when you don't do anything in them. So they must be updating it, right? Like, it seems like a complete mess and a complete utter waste. Also, it seems like some of the developers didn't even realize that the event is going to be like this. For example, the pressure game, which is like that underwater doors game. The developers ended up making an entire new mode for the event, only for Roblox to tell them that it's just gonna be a picture-taking contest. How garbage. How absolute trash. I do not understand how anyone can keep buying Robux and feeling this trash. Literally, I can't make this up. I will never understand how anyone came together with this idea. I could not think of a worse idea for an event. There's nothing to do. It's so garbage. My brain cannot comprehend why this is a thing. Why did this get put out? Why? Why did no one take a step back and think, huh, this is not fun at all? Like, how? These are like... You have to purposely make these design choices to make something this bad and unfun. I do not get it. But yeah, that pretty much concludes my very early, I want to call it a review, my rant about this garbage event. So yeah, hopefully everything I said made sense. I'm kind of just angry right now, so I might have just gone off the rails a little bit, but that's all I have to say. I'm done. I hate you, Roblox. Oh my gosh, she's crippled! Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Ah!